I would like to introduce you to the Wings of Justice app. One day, an invader invades the peaceful town and the peace is shattered. Let's all restore justice to restore peace. This is a list of standard games. You can also create and play your own games with this game. Now let's try the game. First is the left joystick. Tilt the joystick to the right to rotate clockwise. Conversely, if you tilt it to the left, it will rotate counterclockwise. Tilt it up to move forward, and tilt it back to go back. Now let's talk about the right joystick. Tilt it to the left to go left, tilt it to the right to go right. Tilt it up to raise it, and tilt it down to lower it. Looking at the menu, you can select weapons in the menu. You can use standard weapons as much as you like, but some weapons require points to use. Shooting cluster bullets will hit a wide range of targets. Depleted uranium bullets can deal great damage to opponents with high HP. TNT is a weapon that falls somewhere in between. You can also use your own images to launch your own weapons. Now, let's defeat the enemy and see. Wow, I managed to escape. If you shoot a missile, you will be spotted and attacked, so avoid it carefully. Oops, I got hit by an enemy attack. I'll try the challenge again. As a little trick, it might be a good idea to go up and attack the enemy. The advantage of this is that you will be less susceptible to enemy attacks, so you can defeat them safely. On the other hand, it becomes difficult to find enemies to attack. Please keep this in mind as you play the game. Make full use of it, such as going up sometimes and going down when you can't find the enemy. Let's try other game stages as well. Each stage has original enemies, so please defeat them. You can deal a powerful blow with depleted uranium bullets, so choose your weapon wisely and defeat your enemies. Now let's make a game. With image generation, You can create your favorite character by writing it in words. Here, enter robot dragon and see. Wait a little while and your character will be generated. If you leave it as it is, the image will have a background in it, so it would be a good idea to delete the background to use it in the game. This game also has the ability to remove the background. When you create a character, don't forget to save it. On the game stage creation screen, you can create a game stage by selecting your favorite latitude and longitude. By tapping on the screen, you can select the list of enemies that can be used as standard in the image you created earlier. Let's take a moment and place the image we created earlier in the game. You can set parameters when placing a character. If you swipe an enemy sideways, the current parameters will be entered into the input box. You can set whether the enemy moves, enemy hit points, enemy size, whether the enemy rotates, and the rotation angle of the enemy image. Once the settings are complete, press the blue button to reflect them. Enemies can be placed on the game stage by tapping them. When you have finished creating the game, press the save button to save it. Enter the game name and game description. The game you created will be displayed in the list, so tap it to play. You can publish the games you create to others, and you can also import and play games created by others. So make as many as you want and publish them.